We're now over a month into Prismatic Evolutions, and this Friday will be our third set of products that are releasing in the Prismatic Evolutions line. It's just a single product though. It's the Pokemon Day 2-pack set with an Eevee promo on there with the Pokemon Day stamp. Pokemon Day is supposed to be a day to celebrate and relish in this hobby that we all love and share, but it's probably just going to be complete despair for most of us because we're going to have a very hard time picking up this product. Your best bet is to probably go sit in line at a GameStop and, probably get there 2 hours early before they open. They're probably going to have a limited amount, and, there's probably going to be a lot of people in line depending on where you live. This could be a very difficult product. Hopefully that they're all out there, and in the, the high volume areas, they are limiting the product to like one per person. To spread it around, but you never know. You'll have to check with your local GameStop. It could hit the shelves elsewhere. I just think that is the most guaranteed place that you're going to find it. Hopefully local game stores have it and they don't price gouge you, but in this day, there's a good chance you're probably going to get price gouged at local game stores. Hopefully not in your area. In my area, yep, I don't think anyone's going to have them for $9.99, which is supposed to be the retail price of these products. My shop, I'm getting a case, which is $24. I'm going to have them for sale. I guess I'm going to do them by lottery again. It's a tough thing to do, but we'll just do it. There's still people that haven't claimed their last order. I'm going to give you probably another week, and then I'm going to put them back up for draw or something. So make sure you check your spam. If you bought from my shop before, you very well might have a spam email that says that you can buy a Prismatic ETB or some other product. Anyways, since we're a month into Prismatic Evolutions, I wanted to check the market. We've had no relief in products, and I don't think we're going to get any relief from products coming out in the near future. In 2 weeks from this Friday, we're going to have booster bundles, but those have never played a big part in helping drive the price down because just a ton of them don't hit the shelves. What we need to see is when these products hit the shelves, ETBs to hit the shelves. Some of the other products, poster collections, binder collections, if Pokemon is not getting them out there, then, it's not going to help drive the prices down, and the prices are insane. Let's check it out. Before I get into the numbers, I just remembered that GameStop has told me in a couple different locations that they are supposed to have Surging Sparks booster bundles on Pokemon Day. So they're supposed to be hitting the shelves again. Another incentive to go and check out Pokemon Day and try to get something. Now, my distributor all of a sudden has more Surging Sparks booster bundles out of the blue. No announcement. No, this is a second printing or anything. But it's kind of a coincidence. GameStop employees telling me they're going to have booster bundles for Surging Sparks. My distributor has them again. They're charging $25. Actually $26.50 they're charging me. So they're definitely expensive. I suspect that they're going to be probably about $26.50 in GameStop, but we'll have to see. If you go out and you find some, please let me know, and let me know what GameStop charges you, because I've noticed some of the GameStop boxes recently, they've been upcharging. Like the Greninja box, wasn't that supposed to be like $24.99 and they're charging $29.99? I can't remember though. Let me know. So if you find some, let me know. All right, let's get to the numbers. I've been tracking all the prices here. Every now and then I'll come in and throw them in. I've reduced the sheet down to just a few of the days that are key days because we've really not seen very much movement in the single cards at all. Of course, they were pretty high right on like release day and the day after, and then they kind of dropped just a tiny bit, and they've held fairly steady since then. As you can see here, as we scroll way down to the bottom of all the cards, including the Master Balls, the Pokeballs, this is where we're kind of at. We got essentially like I said, opening weekend, really crazy high, so you can't really go by that. But a complete set of singles for the entire set, including the Pokeballs, including the Master Balls, was about $9,500 at that time. Uh, the day after, it dropped down quite a bit, about $8,800. And then the Saturday, a week later, it was at about $8,268. That has kind of been the price sort of all along. It has dropped a little bit in the last month, down to about $7,816 for a complete master set. I wanted to come in here and plug in the price differences over the last month. And I was thinking maybe we would come and filter down to anything. Let's say anything that's dropped $20 in the last month. If we do that, we really don't get a lot of cards here, as you can see. And let me hide some of these earlier numbers here so we can see better. You can see more than half of the cards that have dropped over $20 have been those Master Balls. Honestly, I just feel like we've done the Master Ball thing before. They are cool. I'm not sure, how popular they're going to be. They are very difficult to pull. I can understand why they're expensive. For me, it's not a huge chase. It's not something that I'm really excited for. The artwork is just not exciting for me. That is my personal taste. If you are a collector of everything and you love the really rare stuff, I get it. These hit that on the mark. This number is wrong. There's no way the Flareon Master Ball. They must be flipped. Let me fix that. Yeah, correction there. The numbers were flipped. So half of them are Master Balls now. It wasn't more than half. And Badoo and the other one that I just removed did not shift more than $20. These are the ones that have shipped more than $20. We can see the Glaceon has dropped $35. Espeon $31, Sylveon $61, Umbreon has dropped $80 down to $287. Still quite a commanding value for such a card. Eevee has dropped $23 down to $43. That is a common. I don't know if it comes up more often or not. I don't know if the rarity has any difference as far as the Master Balls go. I don't think so, because I think what we expect from the pull rates is 1 in 20 a Master Ball, and it's probably evenly distributed. That's just a complete guess, though. And then we got some of the just really expensive cards have dropped down. Leafeon, Vaporeon, Sylveon, and Umbreon. Anywhere from $50 to $25 they've dropped over the last month. And the gold Pikachu card has dropped $31 over the last month, down to $96. All still extremely expensive cards, but those are the ones that have been the biggest market movers here. And like I said, that accounts for a lot of the movement that you see in the singles over the last month, from $8,260 down to about $7,816. The 1,000-pack value that I calculate hasn't really changed that much. It is down some. You're going to get less value out of your packs right now. You're looking at about $6,200 on my 1,000-pack value, which just multiplies the pull rates that we know from TCG Player here with the current market value, and gives you a number to help you estimate what a set's worth and what your value is. This essentially is saying that when you rip a pack, on average, everything being equal and perfect, you're gonna get about $6.20 worth of value out of the pack. This is a huge reason why people are upcharging so much, and it's because people are willing to pay crazy money in order to chase down all of these evolutions and all the other stuff. Every SIR practically is a huge value. Even cards that people typically aren't in love with, like the Ogerpon, some of those masks are still $40 for the special illustration rares in this set. And that's kind of where we are. A little bit of tiny relief here, a little bit less value that you get out of your packs, but we're not seeing any relief at the stores. We're not having any easier time getting any product. Pokemon really needs to step in and fix that. And so I don't know how much fun it's really going to be on this Pokemon Day. I suspect it's going to be extremely difficult to get product if you even bother trying to go to the stores and standing in line. I got to work. Most of us have to work. We're not going to be able to go stand in GameStop. People who scout for a living are going to be there. They're going to be standing in line. They're going to be driving around to all the GameStops, probably try to hit targets. People are already getting these. You can see online places like Reddit and X. There's pictures of people already finding them in stores. The Azure tins also come out on this day. Those are a pretty good tin set. People are already overcharging for those. I think the MSRP is supposed to be about $26.50, and it's going to have 5 packs in there, so you're paying more than $5 a pack, and you're going to get 2 Surging Sparks, 1 Stellar Crown, 1 Obsidian, and 1 Temporal Forces. So yes, 2 Surging is great. I like Temporal Forces, pretty good. And, there's some good stuff to hunt in Stellar Crown for sure. Especially Bulbasaur and Squirtle illustration rares and Obsidian Flames. Hey, you got a good shot at a Charizard in there, I guess, since the pull rates are so good. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Pokemon Day, I think, is going to be a bust. I'm sure all of us want to get this product. I'll try to get it into the hands of, a couple dozen of you, and we'll see how it goes. Let me know. Give me your grievances about Pokemon in general down below. It's a pretty rough time to be in the hobby, especially if you're a huge collector and you're trying to get cards for your sets and for your collection. Anyways, those are the numbers. Hope you enjoyed. Make sure you subscribe if you want more content from me, and I'll catch you in the next video.